What's up people, this is Sage from the Anime Tree, and I'm hyped for this new Dragon Ball Super 2018 movie coming out. And I know a lot of you are too, even more so since this teaser trailer came out. I mean, if you take a look at Goku, he's like bopping up and down. He's hyped for this fight he's about to have. And I mean, so let's just embrace this animation real quick. Like, Dragon Ball Z, and GT had like the old animation style, which was pretty cool. And then you had Kai come out, which was supposed to have super animation, I believe, but they just didn't do it. They just replaced the voice actors, which was still pretty good, but like, I want some new animation also. That's when Super came, had the super animation. So hopefully when it comes back from its hiatus, Super will like develop this new animation style. I mean, that'd be pretty great if it does. So like, let's look at the scene real quick. Let's look at the guy that Goku's about to fight first. So we know most probably this guy's probably a Saiyan, and the story is going to be centered around Frieza and the Saiyans. So to be completely honest, I actually thought the story was going to be centered around 17's wish, because of the fact that he made a wish that all the universes erased by Zeno be restored. I thought it was going to be like maybe Zeno restored the bad universe with, you know, bad Saiyans, or like, I mean, Saiyans are bad, but like, you know what I mean, like bad universe comes to universe 7, threatens a planet, blah blah blah. But that's not the case, since in the recent interview I read, it stated that this story would be centered around Frieza and the Saiyans, like history, and like go into full detail and like kind of connected to after the Tournament of Power, which kind of leads into like, who is this guy? He's going to either be a friend or foe, but like, look at Saiyan armor right now. If this is a story centered around Universe 7, Frieza and Saiyans, how come he's wearing armor like almost similar to Universe 6, Kaba Saiyan armor? You see, like, is this a Universe 6 Saiyan? Like maybe after the tournament they took a trip to Universe 7 and wanted to see like who has the strongest Saiyans, but this could be a Saiyan from Universe 7 that was on planet Sadala before it got destroyed from the Saiyan Civil War, and like maybe him and like a couple of other Saiyans got transported to like another planet to take over before the Civil War actually happened. Who knows? But you can see by his clothes, like he got fur around the waist. You don't see that on no Saiyan armor in Universe 7. His bottom area is actually looking like similar to Kappa's, like with the purple and like almost the Greek or Roman soldier, like, you know, attire look. And like, if you look at his aura, it's green. Every time a Saiyan powers up, it's white, and then like when they turn Super Saiyan, it's yellow. So you go from white to yellow key. I mean, you have the outliers like Broly and like basically Kale, who's like the female version of Broly, who has green aura when they power up. So maybe that's what's happening here. So like, maybe they understand the reason behind the green aura. Like maybe the green aura is more than just like a serious power boost. So that could be the case. And if that is the case, that means they could possibly have the secrets to unleashing a more powerful Super Saiyan than Goku and Vegeta, if they actually understand mechanics behind like each Saiyan transformation more than Goku and Vegeta actually do. Because like, we understand like they know how to go Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, and like, you know, God, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, but they don't really like know too much about Kale's form. Like they say it's like probably too much power put in, which leads it to having green aura. But like, for all we know, it could be because maybe it's an ancient Saiyan transformation that she kind of unlocked, but she don't really know about herself. Like, a lot of complications and questions are like mixed into this. So yeah, that could be it. That could be from like having too much power in, or it could just be a new form similar to Kale's form, who knows. But now let's take a look at Goku. Basically, Goku is like bopping and stretching. He's trying to get loose. The only other time I've seen Goku do this was against Frieza back on planet Namek before they fought. I never seen him do this against like Cell, Majin Buu, or Jiren, or any other person he fought. And I think this is the reason, because basically when Goku was fighting Frieza on planet Namek, Goku wasn't too serious about the fight. Like, he was serious, like everything he did was serious, but his demeanor, like the attitude he gave off, like his whole atmosphere wasn't too like, basically it seemed like his attitude was like, oh, I got this in the bag eventually, like I know I can win this fight, it's just a matter of how do I win this fight. But with everyone else he fought, it was kind of like, I don't know if I can win this fight, like I'm gonna try my best, but I don't know if I can win. So I think the stretching is kind of symbolic of saying like, basically I can warm up to you and we can see how it goes from there, to see if you're like kind of, if you're on my level for me to actually go all out. So I think that's what that could be in the beginning. Like maybe Saiyans from Universe 6 came and they're having like a sparring match, and Goku's like, show me your power, like the Saiyans transform. He's like, we're learning Super Saiyan 1 and 2, and then basically Goku's like, okay, I can just like fight you on normal then, like I can just, like, we don't know, maybe it is Saiyans from like outer space in Universe 7, and maybe they came down thinking that basically they were like the strongest in the universe thus far, until they met Goku, and like you got the Saiyan powering up, and then Goku's like, I don't need power up for you, I can just like go on as it is. Yeah, I think that's about it. So like, let me know what you think down in the comment section below, because we got information about the movie, but sadly we didn't get enough, which is kind of good because I'm gonna kind of go into this movie like not knowing anything. Like, I mean, yeah, the interviews and like a couple like teaser like leaks was good and all, but like I don't want the whole movie to be spoiled for me. Like, I want to really know the history from the movie rather than reading it in the article. Like, you get what I'm saying? Also, at the end of Dragon Ball Super episode 131, Goku and Vegeta have like a little fight match, and Vegeta states like, you're not gonna go Ultra Instinct for this one. Goku is like, oh, I don't remember how to go into it. Like, I don't remember how I did it. I kind of lost it in the fight. But I'm pretty sure if this new Saiyan that Goku is gonna fight has a new transformation, Goku will need to go Ultra Instinct or at least some type of new form. Maybe he might learn the Super Saiyan Blue Super Saiyan form that Vegeta went into during the Tournament of Power. I don't know if he do get that. That'd be kind of like cool almost, but then they'll have to make it so Vegeta learns Ultra Instinct so Goku don't just like, you know, learn all the forms while Vegeta's just a side character. So hopefully we get to see some Vegeta action. Like, I really want to see how his pride in the Saiyan race is gonna play in all this. Like, will he be willing to actually kill a fellow Saiyan member from Universe 7? Like, he killed Nappa, but like now it's like he wants to meet new Saiyans as much as he can, because like I think he's feeling kind of homesick. I think that's what this movie will lead into, like basically Vegeta's past, and like, or maybe that's what the movie could be centered around also. Like, maybe the Saiyans are coming to meet quote unquote King Vegeta. Like, what if they acknowledge that Vegeta is their king now, and like they want him to come to a new planet, but he's like, I got family here, I can't go. Kind of like what Rats did with Goku. What if the Saiyans that are scattered around the universe actually came to planet Earth to come collect Vegeta and tell him like, you have to come be our king again and do this, you don't have a choice, we're gonna force you if we have to. And like, what if this whole movie is centered around that too? Like, we don't know. But again, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'm really hyped for this movie, and I bet you guys are too. But yeah, that's it for this video, and you guys have a great day. See you then.